Hey loves, how you are doing? It's been 11 months since I last posted. Let's just say 1 year that I ghosted you all here, and I'm super sorry about that. Sometimes life happens and you have to make out time to take care of yourself, replan, re-strategize and just come back. So I'm going to talk about just few things just to start off on a proper note, not just coming on here after a whole year and just posting a vlog or a tutorial or something else. I just wanted to give like a little quick life update of what's been going on in my life and why I wasn't active on YouTube. I've been posting on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you would know that I've been posting there and I've been super consistent as well. So it was just YouTube that I kind of ghosted you all on. So yeah, my service here was not, that's my NYSC year, was not really what I expected or what I wanted. It didn't turn out nice. It was really stressful and super depressing. I was really unmotivated. When I came back from camp, I didn't even know what to do with myself. Things didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. I wanted to serve in Abuja, but I got posted to Ibadan, Oyo State. Like it was crazy, and it was just a crazy year for me. So I couldn't keep up with being on YouTube, um, you know, focusing with NYSC, posting on Instagram, still trying to work with brands. It was a lot. So I had to like pause on the YouTube video and focus on life, like real life. The reason why I was consistently posting on Instagram was because, of course, that's where I get like paid collaborations. And life after NYSC has been super amazing. I rounded up with NYSC April last year. I just feel like that's when my life actually started. That's when you realize that, oh, you're a full blown adult and you have to live your life now. At that point, you might try to figure things out. What do you want to do? For me personally, I wanted to still be a content creator. Of course, this is what I love doing. See, my parents were like, okay, what are you going to do? Are you getting a 9 to 5? And to be very honest, I can't do a 9 to 5. I will literally go crazy. If you have a 9 to 5 that you love, that's perfect. I don't think I will find a 9 to 5 that I would ever really like. Um, Sometimes you just end up in a very toxic work environment. You end up with toxic colleagues. You just have to deal with the stress of leaving your house every day. So I told my parents, no, I'm not getting a 9 to 5. I'm just going to be a full time content creator. And in an African home, that is like you stabbing them at the back, like, oh, you just finished school. Why don't you want to do a 9 to 5? Why don't you want to get a proper job? Content creation is not a proper job. But I tried convincing my parents, they had to just let me do my thing. I just started creating full-time content on Instagram. I became more consistent. My creative juice was just flowing. I was more relaxed because I didn't have to think about NYSC. I didn't have to think about, you know, anything. I was just focused on building my brand. And if I have to blow my trumpet, I'm going to say I've done so well. I'm super impressed with the work I've done so far on Instagram, and I want to put in that energy on YouTube this year. Within this 1 year, I've learned so much about content creation. I've gotten better. Now I'm more confident. I can really talk the way I talk. I don't have to like try to impress anybody. My previous YouTube videos, I wish there's a way I would just tell you, oh, please don't watch them. Don't go there. Like, don't. I don't want to delete them, but at the same time, I can't even watch them. I can't because I literally have no idea what I was doing. I was just showing up. I just wanted to put out content. When you start something and you don't really know so much about it, you just want to show up and you just want to keep going. And I believe that's how you learn though. That's how you get better. That's how you know the right things to do. I worked with more brands in 2022. I stepped out of my comfort zone a little bit. I did collaborations with some creatives, and it was really nice for someone like me that is very shy, introvert and everything. It just felt like, okay, I'm beginning to accept that this is what I really want to do in my life, and I'm really pursuing it with everything I have. So yeah, so far the life that I've chosen for myself to be a full-time creator, I'm happy with it, and I'm not getting the exact result I want, but I can't complain because there are so many people doing 9 to 5 that don't even earn what I make from content creation. So yes, I'm happy doing this. I'm happy being a full-time creator. I get to work at my pace. I get to explore my creativity. I get to you know do a lot of things that I want to do the way I want to do it, and seeing that it yields results. There is no better fulfillment than that. Sometimes I want to get a 9 to 5. At the same time, when I think about all the things I have to go through having a 9 to 5, I just feel discouraged. There was a particular month I didn't get a paid collaboration. I think it was more than a month. It was like 2 months. I didn't get any paid collaboration, and it was really hard for me. It was really hard. I have to be very honest. Life was pushing me to get a 9 to 5. Like I have a good grade. I have If I want to get a 9 to 5, I know I can get a good one. I actually have like 2 certificates. But yes, I was really pushed to get a 9 to 5, but I'm super glad I did not do that within that period, that I didn't get any paid collaboration. After that 2 months that I didn't get a job, the third month I was fully booked. Like I was working back to back. So imagine if I had gotten a 9 to 5, what would have happened? I wouldn't be able to meet up with the deadlines. In fact, I made money that covered for the 2 months that I didn't work, and it made me so happy. It was more like God was consoling me and telling me, "Baby girl, I got you. This is, this is your reward for being patient, for trusting me." Because at that point, I was only trusting God, and I was still putting out content. I was still filming. I'm happy that I'm doing what I love, and I'm getting paid for doing what I love. There is no better joy. I put a poll on my Instagram story asking people to drop topics they would want me to talk about, and someone asked, "How has life been in Abuja? Like moving to Abuja, was it really worth it?" All I have to say is yes, I grew up in Lagos. I know what you have to go through to live in Lagos. I know the stress you have to like literally go through every day to be in that town, the traffic, like everything. I feel like Lagos is too chaotic. I'm sorry. Every time I go to Lagos, immediately I get to the airport, you know, I just start to get moody because it's so hard for you to move around. You get a ride, and the ride is like 9,500, 8,500. It can never be in Abuja. Like where are you going to? Even if you're leaving like Abuja town to go to Suleja, life in Lagos is just so difficult, and the noise, everything. So yes, for me moving to Abuja was really worth it. Here is really calm, stress free, if I must say, because there's no serious traffic. You can't be in a particular spot for 1 hour. I don't think it happens in Abuja. I've not experienced it personally. People mind their business. You don't go outside and you get harassed, you know, by touts or anything, which is like a regular thing in Lagos. Life here is really affordable. People say Abuja is expensive. I don't believe in that. I feel like Abuja is literally the softest place to live. Food items are affordable. When I served in Ibadan, I went to the market to get things to cook. And guys, you won't believe the prices I got those things. And also, I live in Lagos. When I go home, I go to the market to get things for my parents. And I also know how much those things cost, like tomatoes, yam, all those things. They are expensive in Lagos and other states have been to. But here in Abuja, they are really affordable. I can literally make a pot of tomato sauce with just 500 naira tomatoes, and it's big, like it turns out super big. But in Lagos, you cannot do that. So yeah, there is like power supply in Lagos. When I was in school, even when I was serving, I've never been to a state that has steady power supply like Abuja. It's not 100%, but I give it to Abuja that we do have, like, you know Abuja they try. So yes, moving to Abuja was super worth it, like super duper worth it. I feel sane living in this town. You guys, I'm super happy to be back on YouTube. I'm not even worried about the views right now. I'm not worried about the engagement and all of that. I just want to keep putting out content. If I can build my brand on Instagram, I believe I can build my brand here on YouTube as well. I remember when I had like 10K followers and my story view was super low. The last time I put up a poll and asked people to give me YouTube video ideas, I didn't get up to 5 replies. But this time I got over 20. We are doing this. Like, we are growing. I'm growing. No, I don't really say much on my Instagram. I don't really come on there to do so much. I still have people that connect with me and I connect with them. I'm going to start putting out content 2 times in a week. I'm going to start with that so I don't get overwhelmed. And I'll be super happy if you can stick around. I'm not ghosting you all this time. I'm back and I'm back for good. I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for coming to watch this video. If you came all the way from Instagram to watch this video, I love you so much. I just want to thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for watching my Instagram videos. Thank you for recreating some of my hairstyles. Thank you for tagging me. Like, you guys are amazing. You don't even know that. Thank you for the random DMs that you send and just say, Jay, keep going. We see you. You know, I just love those kind of messages. They keep me going. So I'll see you in my next video. Until then, do take care of yourself and I love you. Bye.